One of the most interesting and peculiar mysteries in Rome's history is the disappearance of the 9th Spanish Legion, also known as the Lost Legion. So pay attention, because that's what our video is about today. This strong legion fought with Caesar in many of his great battles, including Gaul, later Hispania, and against Pompey in the civil wars, but it almost ended too soon. The legionnaires stationed at Placentia in northern Italy, disgruntled with their low pay, started a major rebellion. Caesar said he would kill the legion, but when the soldiers reminded the general how loyal they had been for years, Caesar decided to keep the legion alive if the rebel leaders were handed to him. A lottery was held, and 12 of the leaders were chosen and killed. After addressing the issue, the general continued to use this legion in his campaigns. The 9th Legion then fought with Octavian against Mark Antony and in the Cantabrian Wars. When the 9th Legion was stationed in Pannonia many years later, the Emperor Augustus died, unraveling a new crisis. Junius Blasius, who commanded the 3 legions in the province, gave his troops a rest. But a soldier named Pescennius spoke passionately to the men, reminding them of their low pay and their struggling lives. This set off the revolt. An envoy was sent to Rome with the men's demands, but things quickly got out of hand, leading the men to rebel. Chaos ensued to the point that soldiers of the 8th and 15th Legions were fighting each other, while the 9th tried to solve the situation. The new emperor, Tiberius, sent his son, Drusus, to Pannonia. He quickly sorted things out by saying that he would not let anyone threaten him. The rebels soon gave up because they feared for their lives. On Drusus's orders, they killed all the rebel leaders, ending the uprising for good. In the following years, the 9th Legion continued to partake in battles. In 20 AD, it took part in a campaign against the Numidians in Africa, where 480 soldiers let their centurion die out of fear. Outraged, the governor, Lucius Apronius, ordered the slaughter of these men. 2 years later, the 9th Legion soldiers, who had survived, returned home in peace. It would still play a role in some important events, such as Claudius's invasion of Britain in 43 AD, the Boudiccan Revolt in 60 AD, which ended with the death of 4 cohorts led by Petilius Aurelius, and Vaspian's defeat against Vitellius at the Second Battle of Bedriacum in 69 AD, which took place in the year of the 4 emperors. After going to Britannia, fighting in Scotland alongside Gnaeus Agricola, in 83 AD, and then going to Dacia with Domitian, the 9th Legion suddenly disappeared in 120 AD. One of the most widely accepted theories about what happened is that the 9th Legion was killed by the Caledonians in Scotland in 122 AD. Historians believe that the Caledonians tried to make peace with the 9th Legion's commander. Since the Emperor Hadrian wanted to stop the fighting, the leader agreed to the meeting, in which he and his legion were killed. But there are other possibilities as well. 2 officers of that legion left records that go much further than the year 122. The 9th Legion is believed to have died in Judea when it fought in the Bar Kokhba revolt between 132 and 135 AD. But this is not likely, as there is no evidence that the legion left Britannia or went to serve in the east. Cassius Dio also claimed that the 9th may have been killed by the Parthians in Armenia in 161 AD, or it may have been destroyed in Dutch territory in 122 AD. But neither of these possibilities makes much sense. Regardless of the theories, the 9th Legion became famous for its well-known battles, mutinies, and other actions. It is the only one to be called the Lost Legion. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.